Welcome. Today on Rodney Views and Reviews. Today we're going to talk about how to start a barbecue fire, the right way. This is a question I always get asked, so let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's on Rodney Views and Reviews today. Always get asked about, barbecuing. And the main question that they ask me about when I'm barbecuing is about how do I do my fire. So I already got the grill basically with nothing in there, no charcoals or nothing like that. And out of me not having no charcoals, got a little mechanism I use so I can put my charcoals in. But I got everything clear, so I'm finna put my charcoals in here and let's get the fire started. So I always use King Ford. That's what charcoals I like using. So today I'm finna do 4 slabs of ribs, two baby backs, and 2 St. Louis. So, this is how it look. I usually put it like in a pile. Hopefully you guys can see it. Just put it in a pile like this, and let them sit. Okay. All right. It really don't matter about your lighter fluid at all. This lighter fluid that I use is one of the less expensive ones at the store. Let's make sure the angle is right so y'all can see everything. And then I just put it on there. Make sure that those charcoals get wet. You gotta make sure that they wet. So during that process, this one, since it's like a cheaper lighter fluid, you probably got to put just a little bit more than you would on if you had like a better brand. But like I said, it really don't matter. Just make sure that you have enough lighter fluid in there and let you guys see it. So, just go through the process, making sure that you get those charcoals wet. And then I usually let them sit for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. And I know what you're saying. You're like, man, sometimes I have people barbecue and you can taste like the lighter fluid. You're not gonna taste it on this one if you listen to my method. And out of this, you're not gonna taste the lighter fluid. I'm gonna tell you why you taste people lighter fluid on their barbecue at the end of this show. This episode. So just let it sit. We're gonna let it sit for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes during that time, or however long it takes for you to go season your meat, because that's what I'm finna go do right now. So once I get finished seasoning my meat, some people let it marinate for a day or two. Me personally, I've been doing this so long, I don't even have to let it marinate that long. We finna go season this meat real quick and get back to the barbecue process on how to get your grill and your fire together so it don't mess up your meat once you throw it on here. All right, get back to you in a bit. All right, so here go the meat right here. First thing first, take it out the wrapper and make sure that you clean it. And here we go, I'll put some seasoning on it. Got it turned over. Looking good. Make sure you put enough seasoning on there for you guys. Everybody had a different palate. Got it just sitting for now. All right, so I just got finished doing the seasoning of the meat. I'm putting a little bit more lighter fluid on there, and then right here is the wood chips, you know, the ones that you smoke to get the flavor on your meat. I just pour that in there because it's dry. So out of it being dry, I just pour it on there, you know, so it can help the fire ignite. You don't need those. This is just something I use because I know it helped that fire get those charcoals the way that you want it. Then I put a little fluid on there because it's wood. It's going to ignite it with the fluid. Let me get my lighter. I know I had a purple one earlier, but I still got the purple one. I just found my other one. We got lighters all around here. Oh yeah. And just try to make sure that your whole fire get burned. So you see how it's flaming up now? Hold on. You see that? Let me pull it away from the house a little bit. You see how easy that is? I know y'all can hear it. So now you can put your actual grill down. And I know y'all was looking at first like, come on man, why you didn't clean your grill? You don't need to. Because this fire right here is gonna get all them oils, all that grease, all that stuff that you just cooked on last week or last month, last year, whenever you did it, it's gonna burn that. And that's going to actually ignite your fire, help it out. You know, it's basically like putting, you know, lighter fluid on it. So now it's gonna cook all that old grease off, and then I got my my scraper. You see all that oil on there? Come on, man, I've been doing this. So you get your scraper, still got a little piece right there that I can use until it get all of it before I gotta buy a new one. So you let all that burn, get real hot. Once it get real hot, you're gonna just scrape this stuff off. Once you scrape it off, make sure y'all can see all of that. Let's see. Yep. Perfect. Once you scrape it off, you're still gonna let them charcoals go through the process. They still gotta go through this process. And I'm gonna tell you what the process is because I'm gonna show you what the process is when it's that time to, you know, put your meat on here. Like I said, I just got that stuff seasoning inside. I just finished it up. I know y'all can see the pictures beforehand. So just let it go through the process. And then after that, see, even over here, I still put it just in that center pile, but it gets so hot, man, you're gonna be able to clean everything off this grill. And we're just gonna let it go through the process, you know, let it get those charcoals the way that we want them. I'm gonna show you what you're looking for too on these charcoals. Right now they still black. Don't ever throw your meat on there if your charcoals is still black. I mean, never. Because that's one of the reasons that your food is gonna taste like lighter fluid and it's gonna taste like charcoals. You know, it's either the person didn't clean their grill good, they didn't let all that old stuff burn off. So they just, you know, throwing the meat on here trying to get it out as fast as possible, but that's not how you do it. And then just make sure, you know, you clean everything. Y'all see all that smoke that's coming up now? because those charcoals is getting silver, gray, white, whichever color you want to choose. But this is why the smoke is coming out now, and it's because we got those wood chips in there as well. So this is something that's gonna help, you know, your meat get some flavor. When you start seeing, when you start seeing those charcoals turn like this, I mean, it's almost that time. And I'm talking about all of them. You see, even on the side, the ones that's on the side, the ones that's on the side, you know, the ones in the center is gonna do it a whole lot faster. But the ones on the side, that's your sign letting you know that your stuff is getting ready. Because once those turn gray, see, you can barely even see me now. You know what I mean? Because there's so much smoke coming off this grill. It's almost time to put your meat on there. It's almost that time. So that's just the main thing on the fire, is to make sure that your charcoals is gray and white. Don't never put them on there. If your smoke is not giving out this gray smoke right here, that means that you're doing something wrong and you don't need to put your meat on there yet. You see that? All right. Hey, so, man, that smoke was over there doing too much for me, so I had to step over to the side a little bit. Hey, but thank you guys for watching Rodney Views and Reviews food blog on how to do your fire. This right here is what you're looking for. Like I said, do not stress rush the process. Do not rush this process, because this is the process that's gonna get you to where you want to be on your meat. This what you want it to look like. When it look like this is when it's time to put that meat on the fire and let's go. And when you close your pit up, this is how it's supposed to be coming out with smoke. That gray smoke just on the side, and it's supposed to be pacing just like this on both sides. If it's not smoking like this, that means your stuff is cooking too fast as well. I just want to show y'all the end product so you can, you know, see it with your eyes and know what it's supposed to do. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy.